What's up, baby dolls? Another very special and yummy update coming your way. We recently saw the Kippy come out, macro data for the US of A. It came out worse, which is hotter than expected. The core number came out okay. This is the daily chart for BTC, though. We know we're not going to fall into the trap of red candle means bad news and green candle means bad news in terms of releases of fundamental information. That's a trap. You don't want to think like that, all right? We are destined for higher. It's been a long time coming. Remember, we just got to stay focused on the price, friends. We're going to keep manifesting crypto to 10 trillion, all right? We're between 3 and 4 trillion, okay? We're going to manifest to 10 trillion. We got a lot higher to climb. If we do get $10 trillion crypto, that's big things, right? For all the prices. BTC, 200K. Meth, maybe 16K. Our altcoins do obviously a 10x basically just from here, which is a multiplier on some good altcoins and everything out here. So cryptos should be destined for higher. And remember, the market's priced in the future. It shouldn't go to, I mean, I don't know anything. I'm just guessing. But it shouldn't just go to 5 trillion and stop, right? Because we price in the future. Because when we're there, there's good momentum. There's good energy when we get there. You shouldn't just stop at 5 trillion. If we're going to price in the next couple of years, hopefully we go to 10. And of course, I have to use the word hopefully because we don't really know ultimately at the end of the day. Look what Ethereum did to us, right? Ethereum is still surprisingly strong as Bitcoin has shown some weakness. Does this mean Ethereum is ready to rock? I believe so. Its ETH BTC ratio is still very weak though. Very, very, very garbage. 0.026. Who cares, right? It was at 0.055 around the Ethereum spot ETF. So this is it right here. I've got to remind you what XRP did last cycle, philosophically, with its BTC ratio was it just reversed back to its Bitcoin halving year. All right, it let everyone out for break even, and then it had the bear market. Okay, but then XRP ran early in the Bitcoin halving year. Pop. So this is what I've just drawn for you is XRP's BTC chart equivalent, where it comes up, it retraces back to the Bitcoin halving year here, comes back down, bear market, everyone thinks it's garbage. And then in 2028, it pops early. Okay, that's what XRP pretty much did. I don't know if Ethereum's going to do it. We don't know. Just something to think about. Yes, it's been a long time coming though for a recovery. What's happening with soy, friends? Soy? Oh, what happened to soy? Soylana. This is the SOL-eth ratio. You see the circle? So Soylana has been priced into perfection for a year and a half, and the ratio is going down. Now, no one in the industry is talking to you about the ratio going down because they're all long, and they're probably scared that they've sold the bottom of Ethereum to buy the top of soy. Now, I want to show you, just to show you how much the news means nothing, okay? Which I've shown you thousands of times. Look at this. So your ratio is going down. Okay, look at this. You had Trump launch a meme coin up here. You had every top signal and stuff appearing up there. Banger is saying you're too poor to stay at the Soylana girl's house and everything has been happening. That's been going down. So remember, if the SOL-eth ratio goes down, that means Soylana is weak against Ethereum. All right? Whenever you see any of these ratios, friends, your eye should automatically look at the first item. That's your frame of reference. Okay, so you go, oh, soy, are you getting stronger or weaker? So it's easier because you want to see an up green candle meaning strong, and you want to see a red down candle meaning weak. We want to just make it easier to view stuff, right? So if this thing goes down, what's it weak for? Soy. Okay, so it did that chart. I've got this list here. We haven't seen any Ethereum upgrades. All right, chain is still the same. Yeah, minute, but it's nothing to move the needle. They have a Soylana ETF coming, which I've been talking about. There are even companies that already bought Soylana. You have the Soylana CME futures, they're already out. PumpFun's launched their token, and now, of course, it's top signal for you and me, but the traditional person out there thinks, oh, it's just getting started because PumpFun made $700 million, and they're going after Twitter and Twitch and all of these other companies. They just say these other bullshit stuff so they can exit, friends. They're dumping everything, okay? Donald Trump, the president, chose Soylana. You have every major KOL in crypto with 500,000 plus subs, right? 500K, million plus, 2 million. They're all constantly spamming Soylana. All of them. And Soylana claims 7,200 developers when Meth only has 5,000. And then I did some digging. I'm like, wow. Friends, I tell you, man, when I saw that 7,200 number, I was like, oh my gosh, I think I have made the mistake of my life this cycle. Wow. I actually thought that. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm going to go check this myself. So I went and I did some digging, right? I got Spoonie. Okay. Spoonie also doubles up as a shovel. Dig. Start digging. Within 5 seconds, I found out the truth. That number's bullshit. Okay. So they don't have 7,200 devs. They've got 600. Where did the 7,200 devs come from? They count a PumpFun token deployer as a dev. I couldn't believe it. You know what? If it was let's say I own the chain, yeah, I'll just fluff the numbers up to whatever. But it's funny, bro. You like some scammy, dirty, rotten CUNT scammer who is making, remember friends, 60% of all the daily PumpFun tokens are made by just like 87 wallets. Yeah, they make like 12,000 a day. They just keep making them, and they have some sort of method to make the thing. So they've probably hooked it up to some sort of bot or something. So they probably like scan Twitter and they go, what's the in the past hour, what's the most typed word on Twitter? And just give you an idea, because they're just trying to get mindshare and attention. Like if you see something happen in the news, like, oh, let's say Britney Spears has a one night stand with Morgan Freeman. And that's all over the news, right? So that'll appear. So that's why all the bots probably make these scammers scum. They make PumpFun rug coins based off that. So they'll probably have coins named Morgan Freeman, Britney Spears. I'll just do every iteration and I'll try to grab every single photo and search the internet and stuff out here. So you're basically, you're trading. It's the bottom of the barrel junk. That's it. Okay. And you know that already. And here's the thing, man. Okay, it's great if you're an ICO owner for it. But we all know, man, the casino, once people start losing money, they don't come back, man. You need them to actually make money. So we'll see. This is so cute, isn't it, friends? This is us collecting our golden peg. Isn't it amazing? So, Pedo. How amazing this is. This takes you back. Now, remember, in this cycle, crypto, it's tough because the questions that you need to ask, they're never right in front of your face. They're always like around the corner in terms of what you need to seek. So remember, in crypto, everyone, what do we ask by default? What is popular? I want to buy it and make money. What's the coin that's going to keep going up? Yeah, that's the question we ask. You shouldn't ask that question because that question leads you nowhere. Yeah. The question to ask is, if I was to go back to 2020 and 2016 and 2012, each cycle in the Bitcoin halving years, what question did I need to ask so that I could get in the mindset to be able to find opportunity? And then I show you just one example, golden question. What's something I've never seen before? Right? Now, if you've never seen something before, it could be good or bad. Right? Could be good or bad. But the good stuff, like the Shiba Inu and stuff that ran and the metaverse and JPEGs in 2021, we've never seen them before. Okay. So the fact that I even ask myself, that's how, friends, I learned from last cycle. I go, oh, I don't need to look at what all these mid-curve Adam Cochrane guys with 200-page threads are writing about for DeFi. I don't need to ask that question. I need to ask a question like, what have I never seen before? Now, when I start coming across coins, I go, oh, I've never seen that before. Now, when you see the 18th JPEG coin from PumpFun, you've seen all of them, bro. You've seen literally everything. You've seen it all. Yeah. Oh, Peanut the squirrel. Oh, why not Bubbles the cat? You've seen it all before. I want to see something that I've never seen before. Yeah, it's literally like a unicorn, man. You're literally like an alien comes in and it's one of the mantids. Mantid UFO comes out, right? You're like, oh, you're not even the gray alien. You're a freaking giant praying mantis. That's something you've never seen before. Peter, I've never seen before. We've never seen it before. Unequivocally, I want to take bets on stuff I've never seen before. I like that, okay? Mainstream crypto is never ahead of the curve. Liberty Swap Finance is building key infrastructure into PulseChain. My nipples remain pegged. So that's why I still believe the best is yet to come. Now, I want to give you another update on the day, friends. Kind of weird because, look at this. Adam Cochran. Do you know Jeffrey Epstein? Not only is Epstein blocked as a keyword, but now all ads and promotions related to Epstein content are halted on X ads due to content. Elon and Nikita, why are you blocking Epstein-related content? Yeah, man, I think it's capitulated, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Friends, like I said, it's a red pill SuperCycle, dude. Right? You're a blue pill cuck. You are 0 for 10 in the past 5 years. Every single conspiracy is true. Every single one. That's how much you're so deep in a bear market, bro. It's just getting started for you. It's literally just getting started. Alien disclosure. I mean, we just saw. I mean, friends, like, can you believe it, bro? With the president of USA has defended the conspiracy global elite pedophilia ring, where they take children, do evil acts to them, take a bit of their soul on a freaking island. The president is defending it. I'm telling you, man. Like, we all watch it. You're all seeing it. So, like, man, if you're a blue pill cuck, I've got some bad news for you, man. You know, it's about to get worse for you. All right, your reality is going to get shattered. So, yeah, I think Elon Musk did capitulate on Jeffrey Epstein. You can't monetize the crypto Twitter, so it makes you wonder what's coming next, man. Look, they're going to have to distract us. They're going to have to distract us. We know something's coming. Now, remember, big whales are also moving crypto right now. So this guy said, if the remaining Bitcoin assets sell this week, it strongly points to Richard. This behavioral pattern, fund movement, and timing align with his known strategy. It's likely up to 20x 10,000 additional BTC wallets. So 20 times 10,000 is 200,000, which will activate once the 80,000 BTC liquidation phase completes. So this random anonymous account, okay, from crypto to, this is very specifically oddly strange, by the way, very strangely specific prediction, has said that it's Richard if after this Galaxy Digital, this selling of this BTC is done, other 10,000 BTC wallets start moving. Okay, that's just wild, man. That's wild. Mr. Lupin, you should know one thing. The only people that can out-hodl Richard Hart are dead. No one alive would hold through the bull poo and those gains unless you're Richard Hart. Yeah, you're so right, Val. Like everything, man. That's funny. Mark, why is he not selling into ETH rotation? That's the thing, Mark. He could be. He could be. All right. And by the way, we don't even know it's Richard. Here we have Mr. Crypto Coffee watching this here. Mr. Travis. Anyone saying it's Richard is in pure cope mode. I know, says I've it's every single time there's a ton of movement, everyone's like, it's him, it's him. Look, I wanted to be him, bro. But when we see like 75% below sack price after 4 years, you know, you got to forgive our skepticism a bit. You know, it's not 4 months. It's not 4 quarters. It's 4 years. So, whatever, man. If it happens, you know. But, yeah, we'll see. Don't do what James Wynn has done. Loading up his 40x leverage long. Liquidation price, 115,000 for BTC. See, friends, don't make the mistake. Lucky Luke, I hope it gets liquidated fast so people learn trading gets you wrecked. Sir, they never learn, brother. JT, he's going to get liquidated by a huge rail that is rumored to be Richard. So there we go again. Every whale. Oh, man, I love his man. It's just, that's the call. That's what you get. Meanwhile, what's been flooding the airwaves? Friends, this is 2020. See Adam Cochran. Adam Cochran, he became famous in crypto Twitter. Why? Because he would literally do 200-page Twitter posts. 200. He would be like 1 out of 200. He would go through literally, and he was doing it all on DeFi stuff. He hasn't done a thread in a very, very long time. And now Jeffrey Epstein has sent him on a mad path. He's now up to 108. Okay, now he was very anti-Trump guy, pro-Democrats. It's kind of funny, so seeing that. That's why 108-page thread. We are so trucking back. Get in. This bull market is just starting. So he's done a Epstein debunk part 3. Well, this is part 3. Jeez. The first 2 were 100 pages too. I didn't know this was part 3. This is the 320-page thread, bro. Wow. He found you could see Epstein's arm moving in the camera after he was pronounced dead. And he's walking around. Oh, man. Friends, you know this wild, right? On 4chan, there's a post. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Okay, I found it. This is friends, you're gonna get goosebumps. All right. 2 hours after Jeffrey Epstein's body was found dead. 2 hours after. Remember, it's not world sensation yet. Yeah, you didn't even know about him, pretty much, okay? He's in jail. 2 hours after he's dead, a message was posted to 8chan, which is like 4chan, from inside the Metropolitan Correctional Center. All right? So this is what this guy said. He says, I'm not saying anything after this. Please don't try to dox me. But last night, after 4:15 a.m. count, so that's the time I guess they check all the bodies and stuff in the prison, they took him, Jeffrey Epstein, to medical in a wheelchair, and he was front cuffed. But not one triage nurse says they spoke to him. The next thing we know, a trip van shows up. We do not do releases on weekends unless a judge orders it. So a van comes up and he's like, why is a van here? It's the weekend. The judge has to order this van. Next thing we know, so Jeffrey Epstein is put in a single man cell and then he hangs himself. Here's the thing. The trip van did not sign in. And we did not record the plate number, and a guy in a green dress military outfit was in the back of the van, according to the tower guy who let him through the gate. You guys, I am shaken right now, but I think they switched him out. Oh my, this is literally 2 hours after Epstein was, it has not international sensation out. So, man, if you're a blue pill cuck still, like you're going to have the worst time of your life. Your reality is about to get shattered. Wow. Load the crypto pump. The only thing, hey, global pedophile, lizard people, weirdos. There's only one thing that can get us distracted, guys. It's one hell of a crypto pump. Yeah? You pump our bags, we're going to forget about this. Like and subscribe, belly button all. Catch you soon.